Hey guys, it's KJ. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be baking for Christmas. I'm going to be sharing with you a few of my favorite Christmas cookie recipes. You guys are going to love them, and I'm going to show you how I cook one of them in a really special pot, so you're going to want to stick around for that. If you guys like today's video, I would love for you to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps support the channel, and if you're new and you like the content, I would love to have you subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's get into the Christmas baking. For this recipe, you will need some flour, 1 egg yolk, which I already broke, some sugar, you'll need some butter, a stick of unsalted butter, some vanilla extract. I only have imitation vanilla on hand, some salt, and then I am using this peach jam that I got from my cousin's wedding. He had a surprise wedding last month, and the favor was some peach jam, so that's what I'm using for the thumbprint. Then to bake my cookies, I am using my Caraway Home baking sheet. It is a non-stick cookie sheet. It works great. It doesn't stain. That's why I love it. And I have two sizes. I have this size and then I have a smaller size. I decided to go with the larger size, and I did go ahead and cut the cookie recipe in half. So that's why I only needed the 1 cookie sheet, because I'm making half the cookies. And for those of you interested in Caraway Home, I will leave them linked below so you can check out their cookware, their bakeware like I have here. They have storage containers as well, and even a teapot. So if you guys are interested, make sure you check my link below. While my cookies are baking in the oven, I am going to be opening up my brand new Caraway Home Cookware Set. This portion of the video is sponsored by Caraway Home. As you saw, I already have a Caraway Home cookie sheet. If you couldn't tell by the worn box, I bought it several years ago. I use it quite often and it still looks like it is brand new. My mom was the one who introduced me to Caraway Home. She is always telling me and my siblings how we need to switch to non-toxic products, and Caraway Home is just that. It is non-toxic. My mom has been using Caraway Home for years, and she is the reason I went ahead and bought the cookie sheets years back. I never thought to reach out to Caraway Home until I saw my friend Lizzie from It's Lizzie here on YouTube work with them, which, by the way, if you aren't subscribed to Lizzie, you should definitely go check her out. I will link her channel below. But back to Caraway Home. So after I saw Lizzie work with them, I reached out to Lizzie and I was like, oh my gosh, you're working with Caraway Home. Like, my mom uses them all the time. I have their cookie sheets. I love their products. Like, do you think I should reach out to them? And she was like, absolutely. So fast forward a little while later, and here I am working with Caraway Home. Funny story, when I told my mom I was working with Caraway Home, I'm not sure who was more excited, me or my mother. When I showed her the cookware set, she was so jealous. So I guess I know what I'm getting my mom for Christmas this year. The reason my mom loves Caraway Home so much, and how she convinced me it was a good investment for my family and my kitchen, is because the kitchenware is 100% non-toxic. And as a mom of 3, this is super important. I want to make sure that I am cooking with cookware that is non-toxic, and that's what Caraway Home is. So now that you know my backstory when it comes to Caraway Home and how I found out about them and how I ended up working with them thanks to my mom and to Lizzie, let me tell you a little bit more about Caraway Home. The cookware set comes with a 10.5-inch fry pan, a 3-quart saucepan, a 4.5 quart saute pan, that's the one my mom is eyeing, and a 6.5 quart Dutch oven. It also comes with storage, which is probably the coolest feature. It has magnetic pan racks to keep your pans in, as well as a panel to store your lids. Plus, it comes with the hooks to hang the storage panel. Like, these guys thought of everything. I mean, they gave you hooks to hang your little panel with. Like, that's awesome. So they have a variety of colors to choose from. I went with the green because it's both mine and John's favorite color, and I thought I could leave it out for Christmas, through spring, and even summer. Green just is really versatile when it comes to seasons, at least in my opinion. You've got green for Christmas, green for St. Patrick's Day, which in my house is a big deal, and then you can use green for spring and for summer. But whatever your aesthetic, you'll definitely find a color that fits your home. My mom likes the blue, so that's the colors that she uses. Like I said, I like green, so that's the color I went with, and it just looks so gorgeous on my countertop. I like that I can leave it out, that it stores, you know, the storage is there for me, and I just like that the pans are easily reachable, and it's just, I really like the color green. So to me, this is gorgeous, and I like having it out on my countertop as decor. So right now, Caraway Home is offering a limited time promotion with a savings of up to 20% off for Caraway Home ambassadors and their followers, aka all of you lovely people at home watching. This promotion is going on now through December 31st, but don't take too long to order your set because this is only a once a year opportunity and you don't want to miss out on your favorite color. Now, switching gears here for a moment, we're going to go back to making some cookies. So for this cookie recipe, you need some oats, some peanut butter, cocoa powder, then you'll need some sugar, some milk, some butter. You only need half a stick, but I have a full stick here, but you only need half. And then you need some vanilla, or you can use imitation vanilla like I am. So I actually forgot to press record. I was making the cookies and I thought I was recording, but I was not. But I am making some no-bake cookies, and as you can see here, I am using my Caraway Home pan to make those cookies. So right now I am adding in the peanut butter. Now if you guys want the full recipe, I will link that down below. But you can see how versatile these pans are. I do have my oats I'm going to pour in there, but like I said, if you want the full recipe, I will link that down below. I also mentioned these are non-baked cookies. So you saw earlier I used my Caraway Home cookie sheet, which again, that part of the video was not sponsored. I already had a Caraway Home cookie sheet. I have 2 cookie sheets actually from Caraway Home. So now I am using the pan to make these non-bake cookies. Let me know in the comments down below if you're someone who likes non-bake cookies. I don't know too many non-baked cookie recipes. I think I've tried a peanut butter one and it was but this one, let me tell you, if you're ever going to try a non-baked cookie and you are someone who likes chocolate and peanut butter, these are the cookies for you. Again, spoiler alert, these were delicious. I was a little concerned with how they were going to turn out. I have not really made, like I said, I've not really made a lot of non-baked cookies, but man, these were amazing. And I don't know if you guys can tell as I'm stirring this pot, but it doesn't stick. Like, look at that, how I'm stirring it. It does not stick to the pan. So later on, I'm going to show you how I clean the pan, and you guys are going to see how easy it is, how just everything effortlessly comes off. And again, like I mentioned, I have the cookie sheets, and the cookie sheets look like they are brand new. Like I mentioned earlier, I know what I am getting my mom for Christmas. She has several cooking sheets and pots, but she has been eyeing that saute pan for quite some time. She loves blue, so I will definitely be getting her the blue saute pan. And Mom, if you're watching, it's in my cart right now, so I'm gonna have to tell her not to watch my video right here. My mom always watches my videos. Thanks, Mom. My mother-in-law was actually over last night for dinner, and she saw my new cookware. She also expressed interest in a set, and I told my husband, I guess this is what it means to be a grown-up. You get excited to shop for Christmas gifts, for items you need in your kitchen. I can do all of my holiday shopping in one fell swoop for my parents and my in-laws, and then maybe add something to the cart myself. Like I said, I wanted to include a clip of myself cleaning this pot. I mean, look guys, I put in a drop of soap and then I'm just cleaning the pan and it comes off so easily. Like these are so easy to clean and so effortless to clean. I would say make sure you read the instructions on how to care for your pots and pans, your bakeware, because there are specific instructions you need to follow in order to keep your set in tip-top shape. So before I could clean out my pan, I had to let it cool completely, and I mean completely. So if you want to have your set for as long as you can, definitely read the care manual so that you can have your pots and pans and whatever bakeware for like from now until forever. Here is how my cookies turned out. Like I mentioned before, spoiler alert, these cookies were incredible. I never made them before and they were so good. The thumbprint cookies with the peach jam were so delicious. Thank you to Connor and Maggie, my cousin and his now wife, for giving us the peach jam because it was out of this world. And then the non-baked cookies were so good, like delicious. So I highly recommend trying both. Again, the recipes are linked below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's holiday baking video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you liked the content on this channel, I would love for you to subscribe down below and leave me a comment. Which cookie did you like better, 1 or 2? And with that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!